Hey Facebook, hey YouTube, it's Crystal. I got out here a little late, so I'm sorry. I want to go as quick as I can while I still have lights. This is Eating the Holy Bible on Facebook and on YouTube. We are streaming live and we share to Twitter. My name is Crystal Rawls. It is 6:22 p.m. 9/22/2020, and I want to go ahead and get the lesson started. So the song is "All Hail King Jesus." Dun, 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 dun. All hail Emmanuel. Mm, 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 mm. All hail King Jesus. Mm, 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 mm. All hail Emmanuel. He reigns forever. He reigns forever. He reigns forever and evermore. He reigns forever. He reigns forever. He reigns forever and evermore. He reigns forever. He reigns forever. He reigns forever and evermore. How you doing? He reigns forever. Hey, face. He reigns forever. Hey, face. He reigns. And you forevermore. Let me hear. He reigns forever. He reigns forever. He reigns forever and evermore. He reigns forever. He reigns forever. He reigns forever and evermore. He reigns forever. He reigns forever. He reigns forever and evermore. Oh God, here goes somebody. Y'all want to see me hurt somebody? I'm gonna hold my stuff because I have trust issues. Look at this person right here. Okay, there you go. There you go. He gone. Okay. All hail King Jesus. Amen. All right, let's go ahead and get into the word. That is my reason for coming. It is Deuteronomy chapter 5. Let's go. Moses called all the people. It's called the 10 Commandments for the Covenant Community. Moses called all the people of Israel together and said, listen carefully, Israel. That was yesterday. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's kind of late, so that's when stuff starts. A call for a wholehearted commitment. Chapter 6, NLT version of the Holy Bible, Deuteronomy. These are the commands and decrees and regulations that the Lord your God commanded me to teach you. So you need to obey them in the land you're about to enter and to occupy, you and your children and grandchildren. You must fear the Lord your God. Hey, Facebook, as long as you live. If you obey all of his decrees and commands, you will enjoy a long life. Listen closely, Israel. Be careful to obey. Then all will go well with you. You will have many children in the land flowing with milk and honey, just as the Lord, the God of your ancestors, has promised you. Verse 4. Listen, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord alone. There's a footnote there. It's getting late. I got to refast. Oh, the Lord our God is one Lord. The Lord our God, the Lord is one. The Lord our God, the Lord is one, it says. And you must love the Lord your God with all your heart, your soul, and your strength. And you must commit yourselves wholeheartedly to the commands that Moses is giving you. He says that I am giving you today. Repeat them again and again to your children. Talk to them about it when you're at home and when you're on the road and when you're going to bed and when you're getting up. Tie them to your hands and wear them on your forehead as reminders. Write them on the doorposts of your houses and on your gates. The Lord your God will bring you into the land he swore to give you when he made a vow to your ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It is a land with large, prosperous cities that you did not build. The houses will be richly stocked with goods that you didn't produce. You will draw water from cisterns that you didn't dig, and you will eat from vineyards and olive trees that you didn't plant. When you have eaten your fill of this land, be careful not to forget the Lord who rescued you from slavery in the land of Egypt. You must fear the Lord your God and serve him. When you take an oath, you must use his holy name. You must not worship any gods of the neighboring nations, for the Lord your God who lives among you. He's a jealous God. His anger will flare up against you. Let me make sure. I think Facebook is still going. I have to check one thing and make sure. Oh, stop. I gotta make sure that I'm not reading the same. Okay, good. Sorry, Facebook. Okay. Checking my surroundings. Um, You must, okay, let me start back at 14. You must not worship any of the gods of the neighboring nations, for the Lord your God who lives among you, he's a jealous God. His anger will flare up against you, and he will wipe you from the face of the earth. So you must not test the Lord as you did when you complained at Massah. You must diligently obey the commands of the Lord your God, all the laws and the decrees that he has given you. Do what is right and good in the Lord's sight, so all will go well with you. Then you will enter and occupy the good land that the Lord swore to give your ancestors. You will drive out all the enemies living in the land, just as the Lord your God said you would. And in the future, your children will ask you, what is the meaning of these laws, decrees, and regulations that the Lord our God has commanded us to obey? Then you must tell them, we were Pharaoh's slaves in Egypt, but the Lord brought us up out of Egypt with a strong hand. The Lord did miraculous signs and wonders before our eyes, dealing terrifying blows against Egypt and Pharaoh and all his people. He brought us up out of Egypt so that he could give us the land that he has sworn to give our ancestors. So the Lord our God commanded us to obey all these decrees and to fear him, so he can continue to bless and preserve our lives as he has done this day. For we will be counted as righteous when we obey all the commands the Lord our God has given us. The end. Whew. Thank you for listening. And now it's time to get into our commentation and summarization as it is getting dark outside. If there are no questions or comments, I'll go ahead. The Lord is telling his people, listen, I brought you from a mighty long way. I know what I'm doing. So do what I say. Obey my commands. I know what is best for you. If you do this, you shall live and you shall have life more abundantly. You'll be prosperous where you're going. You will live, you'll be prosperous where you're going. You'll live a long time. Because God is the creator, remember back in Genesis, he created and made the earth. He created everything therein, and then he created us. So I think he knows what we should be doing here in this land. So it is so important that we follow the Lord's laws. I'm going to get ready to close out with prayer because the people just coming around to make sure I'm safe. Lord, thank you so much for this lesson on today. I hope everybody was able to clearly understand and hear me, that they got what they needed to get out of the lesson. And thank you so much for what was produced out of the study. Please bless each and every student and let they be blessed abundantly. In Jesus' sweet name we pray. Amen. Love y'all. Gotta go. Bye-bye.